Hi guys, welcome to my channel. We're going to be watching Supergirl Season 1 Episode 17. This is called Manhunter. If you would like to follow me on Twitter or would like to watch the full reactions over on my Patreon, links are down below. Let's get into this episode.
Some say Supergirl was under a mind-altering drug when she attacked the city. But she turned against our people once. The question on everyone's minds, what's to stop her from turning against us again?
I knew people would be slow to forgive Supergirl, but this is ridiculous. And now the crime rate in National City is up a whopping 40%.
Do you think Supergirl's lost the public's trust for good?
I suppose if Mel Gibson can present at the Golden Globes, then Supergirl can win this city back. This too shall pass. Kira, go find me a juice bar with an abundance of chard.
Miss Grant, I already told you Kara's out sick today.
That was at 9 a.m.
Well, generally when people are sick,
Yeah.
it lasts the whole day.
Oh, well, that is unacceptable. Who will man the phones?
I guess I will. Oh. You know, just as soon as I get back from this thing I have to do.
That four-eyed bitch in a kilt ruined my life.
Look, what's
It's your fault.
what's really going on?
No one will hire me.
That's weird. Why?
Because that blonde meme girl ratted me out to the queen of all media.
Oh, Siobhan, that's crazy.
I have spent my entire life trying to be a journalist. In one fell swoop, Kara Danvers stashed all my dreams.
If you hadn't tried to do what you did, she wouldn't have had anything to
Okay,
use.
listen, you know what? Once you have a goal, nothing's gonna stop you from going out and getting it.
She's gonna go after Kara. She's gonna take her down or try.
Nothing can stop me.
An alien lied, took command of a government organization. This doesn't end in people getting fired or even going to jail. People get disappeared for this sort of thing.
You're not.
Tear this place apart looking for whoever to help me.
I'll lie. I'll convince. I will do everything that you taught me to do, but I am not abandoning you. This is rock bottom. And I know what kind of person I'm gonna be.
The Pentagon ordered a joint task force to investigate John Jones's infiltration of this agency.
They want to know what he's done and who knew about it. So everyone here will be interviewed. All activities, all communications scrutinized.
Sounds like a witch hunt.
This is an internal investigation done by the book to identify, remove, and ultimately prosecute enemies of the state.
And you're here as our legal counsel to protect our civil rights?
She's here because this investigation required someone familiar with the players.
I'm concerned everyone here has been compromised by him. You should be too.
Which is why we need to figure out who knew what when, and uncover anything John Jones and his Confederates were planning. We'll deal with the question of your loyalties later.
That's
Take the
not
Martian
what.
to the interrogation room. We start with him.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna be all pissy in this episode. I'm supposed to go to bed when this is done. I'm gonna go to bed angry. Just because he's an alien, they automatically think that he is like planning some takeover of the world.
For 10 years, you have been in my home. You've been around my children. My children.
So this is personal for
You
him.
haven't been who you said you were.
Tell us what happened to the real Hank Henshaw.
The ancient Greeks had Hades.
Ooh, we
the
get a
Egyptians Anubis.
flashback.
It is an alien fugitive. The Manhunter. The one we've been hunting for so long.
This thing is the most dangerous fugitive we have ever faced.
Your mission is shoot to kill. Gear up, gentlemen.
If this creature really is as old as you say, imagine what it's seen, what it might know.
The only thing I want to know is the color of its blood. So check your bleeding heart at the armory and man up. Agent Danvers?
I'm hoping this flashback means we're gonna get to see exactly what happened. Just sneak. Don't need to shoot a snake. You're all right.
You can't expect us to believe you saved Jeremiah Danvers. He was on a mission to kill you.
You asked for the truth.
What is truth to you, Jean? Wearing skin that doesn't belong to you? Or pretending to be someone or something you're not?
I did not kill Jeremiah Danvers.
And how did he die?
Hank? Did Hank do it? Because didn't they have a fight, him and Hank? Because he was trying to protect Sean?
Fire won't kill you. You don't like fire, do you?
My planet burned to death.
What planet are you from?
Mars
So there is life on Mars.
was.
How many others escaped?
I am the last.
I'm sorry.
You are here to kill me.
No. The agency that I work for, they pinned you as a threat. That was before you saved me. Before I learned that you're not a danger. You're a refugee, like my daughter. This one, here. Kara. She's adopted. She's not from here, either. That one, Alex, she's tough. They both are, in their own way.
Alex. Kara. I too had daughters.
When I link back up with my team, I'm gonna explain to them who you are and what you did for me.
I am not a threat.
I know that, but humans can be ignorant, especially when they're scared.
You ain't
I will
kidding.
do everything in my power to help keep you safe, to help you find your place here. I'm Jeremiah Danvers. You can consider me a friend.
I am John Jones. Someone is here.
No, stop! No,
Stop. I designed these bullets especially for you, Martian. The most powerful being on the face of this earth. You know who calls you that? Superman. Sure means something coming from him. I mean you no harm.
No! Hank, stop!
Please.
Heard a rumor you could regenerate.
He's a good man.
Stop.
Not a man!
Oh, he killed Hank. But how did he die? Oh, he got stabbed.
Take care of my girls.
Welcome back, Dr. Henshaw.
It's good to be back. From that day forward, I took on the responsibility of being director of the DEO. This disguise allowed me to prevent many actual alien attacks. I've dedicated my life to protecting this world, and if you want to take me down for being different, so be it.
This isn't about being different.
Maybe you plan to build an alien army, but why?
Who better to protect Earth from aliens than an alien?
What better place to take down our world than from inside the organization tasked with
All
Stop.
I've done is bring honor to this department.
He's
Before I came
right.
along, Hank Henshaw was a sorry excuse for a man.
Hank Henshaw was my best friend.
And the way you act, I can see why.
Life to keeping this country safe, and you murdered him.
He didn't kill him. Does Lucy believe him?
Hey, you need to step back.
I've worked for that man for the last 2 years. He's never endangered this planet. He's protected it.
2 years? This alien is over 300 years old. 2 years is like a coffee break to him.
He's saved my life more times than I can count. He's the best, most honorable man that I know.
Not a man.
Where are you taking
Where he
him?
belongs. And Danvers, since you have so much to say about him, you're next.
Well, I gotta say, I'm glad the real Hank is dead. 'Cause he was a fucking ass.
Might want to ask your
And his
grandmother-in-law
best
to
friend is
reconsider
just
her
as big
rule
ass as he is.
about
Oh god, what's she gonna do? I'm assuming she's going after Kara, not Kat. But she could go after Kat. But I think it's Kara, because she blames Kara. Tell me she's gonna get caught.
Dear Miss Grant, I've been your assistant for a shockingly long time. I've never let you know how I really feel about you.
You were
Hate
Director
her.
Henshaw's right hand. I find it hard to believe that he kept you in the dark.
She's making up shit to get Kara in trouble.
Kept in the dark.
Okay?
Turn it
Kara
on.
only used what she was
Ask your
already doing
questions.
on
I've
her
got
own
nothing
against
to hide
her,
from.
okay?
We'll see about that.
She did it to herself. Well, whatever.
Yes.
Of course, whatever she's writing is probably true. It's just Kara is not the one writing it.
I have to hear what's going on in that room. Can you disable the sound dampening tech they're running to block me? I can't disable it. I won't. Colonel Harper and Major Lane have a job to do. And frankly, ma'am, I suggest you let them do it.
I think she's lying, I hope. I think she's letting her. Yeah. She just has to act like, you know, appearances.
Impersonated by an alien criminal when you were recruited.
I did not know Hank was being impersonated by an alien refugee when I was being recruited to the DEO. The man who recruited me, the man that I believed to be Hank Henshaw, he saved my life.
Alex Danvers.
I didn't ask to talk to a lawyer.
It's a good thing I'm not a lawyer.
Were you a priest then? You're wasting your time. I'm not exactly a prime candidate for jailhouse conversion.
Well, I wouldn't think so. Scientists are generally skeptics. Not that you're much of a scientist these days. That is, if your latest transcripts are any indication.
How do you know about that?
Oh, I know a lot of things about you, Alex. And I know about your sister.
What about my sister?
It's hard, isn't it? Someone comes into your life with these extraordinary powers, and you feel like you can never measure up. Like there's nothing special about you. Well, you are special, Alex. And you can't afford to throw your life down the drain. You owe that to yourself and your father.
Who are you?
My name is Hank Henshaw. I work for a government organization dedicated to defending this planet. We need you to be the person I know you can be. The next 5 months, you'll be spending 12 hours a day training.
Training for what?
Anything. Everything. You're going to be fighting attacks from creatures from all over the universe. You need to be ready for whatever happens out there.
When will I be ready?
When you can beat me.
Hank Henshaw, or Jean Jones, or whatever you want to call him, gave me a home, a purpose. I served him with honor, and I am proud of that. You're the ones who should be ashamed of yourselves.
Well, that's all very heartwarming, but it still doesn't answer the million-dollar question. Did you know that Hank Henshaw was an alien?
No.
Well, congratulations, Agent Danvers. The only thing you're guilty of is being duped by the very creature you were meant to be hunting, which makes you a terrible agent. But lucky for you, not a criminal.
Come on, Lucy.
Wait.
Uh-oh.
She's lying.
Really, Lucy?
He told you he tried to rescue your father. He told you he's protecting you. He made you believe he was the father you lost. And now you're under arrest.